I began to feel my system freezing. I sense it. You know when something is freezing? I was freezing. I saw everything. My system were, they were all going down. They were shutting up. I noticed it. They were shutting down. I was freezing. And I was feeling pains. I was trying to explain to the people close to me. It was in the night, around 1 a.m. I said, I can't breathe. My tummy. I could not talk. At a point, it got to this place. I saw myself gassing out. Oh my God. Can I tell you, God just wants to show himself that joy. See, it is not, if it's my prayer life that is keeping me, I'm a joker. If it's what I'm doing that is keeping me, I'm a joker. There are nights I don't pray, but God will keep me. We have pastored a branch that when we left, the next pastor that came, his drink was poison. But we have been there. Is it that somebody have poisoned us, but God just said nothing? And you understand what I'm saying? And in a few seconds, everything. I tried to reach our Father in the Lord. Guess what? I cannot explain it. I called the number, it was ringing, it didn't pick. Unknowing to me, it was not even his number. But how did the name that I used in saving his name become that same name and that same number? God was saying, I want to take the glory. They drove me to the hospital. We got on Nissan Premier. Is it Nissan? Premier? Nissan Premier. We got there. Those people saw me when I was giving up. In fact, I gave up the ghost. The same time, I cannot explain. I have watched a drama that when somebody died, the next you saw the spirit. He's not looking at everybody. They hear me. Zazie, you not see me. Austin, I thought that was what was happening to me because the only thing I could remember was my daughter. That was the only thing before that incident. The only thing I could remember was my daughter, and I said, Father, take care of my daughter. I didn't remember anything apart from that girl. I said, Father, take care of my daughter. And immediately they entered Nissan. They saw me when I turned. To me, I think that was the last breath. And the security were shouting, stretcher. I saw nurses. I was seeing people around me. Because in 2 seconds, I thought I died. I asked my younger sister, I said, are you seeing me? She said, yes. I said, touch me. This I'm telling you, there was no clothes in my body. I said, touch me. I said, can you feel me? She said, yes. I feel her. I wasn't feeling anything. That was where the confusion started. I asked them, so to the daughter that came out, I think something is wrong with her. He said, are you okay? I said, I'm fine. He said, okay, can you tie your wrapper? I said, I'm fine. I took my wrapper, I tied it. He said, he said, step out. I asked them again, I said, are you hearing me? I said, let me say, I'm fine. I'm not a ghost. It was like a drama. They said, we should enter. I said, I'm fine. They said, okay, just enter. I said, I'm only on one shop. I said, I'm fine. I left. That was someone, the Father that we call upon, that came to rescue me. He was my Redeemer. We have experienced. We hear people testimony. We sing songs of people testimony, but do you have an encounter with him that you can describe this God? I told you how I suffer near success syndrome. Now I face death. I can tell you about this Jesus. I can tell you about this man. I can tell you how he picked me from nowhere to where I am here today. That in death is still shocking people. That how did you locate Reverend Kingsley? How? He is my Redeemer. I don't know about you. Can I tell you another story about a lady that was accused? Is our advocate. If God's mercy is upon you, you enjoy him defending you. There are stories you can never defend, but he's the only one that can defend you. A woman was brought before him, and he said something. He said, if you are free of sin, cast is my advocate. In his mercy, is my advocate. I don't know about you. His mercy is very important. Can we cry for his mercy? I want us to lift up our hands. You know you have experienced the lack of his mercy. Can we ask for God's mercy? Because I just want you to understand that his mercy that you need is mercy. You think now you have age, no man is prizing. No guy is accepting you. But when the Lord turn again, the story say we are like men. I want you to lift up your hands to ask for his mercy. Whatsoever you have today, it is God's mercy. You are where you are today, it is his mercy. Lift up your hands and cry for his mercy. Cry for his mercy. You know where God has shown forth in your life. Cry for his mercy. Lord, your mercy. Can you open? Men could not help me. My works could not help me. My certificate could not help me. My money could not help me, but it was God's mercies that showed forth for me. God, your mercy. God, your mercy. God, your mercy. God, your mercy. Lord, your mercy. Lift up your hands. Father, show me mercy. I want to call for some persons. I just have to do this. I just have to do this. You find it difficult to let go. You find it difficult to show mercy to all that. I don't know where they have hurt you. You find it difficult. It's so difficult. I may not talk to that area. I may not talk about it. But you know you can't just let go. Pastor Joy, you don't understand. You know, you don't just understand. Please, if you are in this place, for you not to be denied mercy, I want you to step forward. I want you to step forward and ask God for his mercy. For not showing mercy like that debtor who was shown mercy and he refused to show mercy. So that this mercy of a thing that you refuse to show others will not take you back to the prison or to cage or to the battle you have fought in the past, that you even got victory. You are here, please. I want you to step out. I want you to step out. Ask God for this mercy. That you need to show someone mercy. You need to show someone mercy. There is someone. I'm not talking about unforgiveness. But I know you just refused to show this person mercy. I don't want God to judge you. I want you to just cry before him. You are even telling yourself, I'm not a quarrel, I'm not angry, but I have nothing to do with this person. Can you step out? I want you to come forward. There's always a day of reckoning. There's a day where God will tell you what is your name. Because that little thing that you refuse to let go could be why your name has not been changed. Because whether you like it or not, your name will be named after a street. That same place you were rejected, that same community that rejected you, I want you to cry before him. I want you to cry before him. Ask him. It's not Pastor Joy that wants to answer this prayer, but it is God who also showed mercy. He says he's not quick to anger. He's going to show forth his mercy.